You couldn't script it any better than that.
Nunu runs the floor. There's the first two for the Cardinal.
A chance of offensive rebound as well.
Dimitri. Another opportunity here for the Cardinal.
NC State and South Carolina going on the other network right now. That's a close game. Rematch of last year's national semis. And that's another three ball for Stanford.
For Gonzaga.
She said she's always been a big Tara fan. Loved her competitive nature, the integrity with which she has coached. Hands right now.
Kate Pate said shoot the three. Clardy said, I've got the assignment. Like, when they shoot threes, it doesn't hit the rim. Like, they are going all net.
Off the skip, they'll try again, and another triple.
Cardinal take over. Kennedy Ume puts it in.
Clardy, the push ahead. And Ume with the finish, and you see.
They're so locked in, hands up. I mean, look at that, almost got the ball on the trip, on the steal there on the trap, but in that matchup, and very difficult to try and fight around.
A little stop and go. The give off to Stevenson, who shrugs off the defender and hits. Timeout on the floor. The Cardinal dishing, and
The fact that it's very clear Cal Poly is fatigued.
another good look. Stevenson.
One time. Aguirre off the baseball pass. Lays it up and good. 22 for Nunu.
Nice anticipation to come up with the basketball for Clardy. Coast to coast, and Donez reaches in for the foul.
Force him to take the ball out of bounds.
The bump off, replay on, but the pass deflected, taken by Dimitri. Clardy ahead, the step, the scoop. Rebound by Bozgana.
Nice stop for Stanford coming out of the timeout.
Good look for the Negron. Meanwhile, at the other end, pinpoint pass from Chloe Clardy finds Bozgana for the run. Another look at that last pass.
There it is, great pass inside. Finished with a right hand.
Jenkins was 12 points.
Jenkins clean up on aisle 2, but Aguirre again doing her work early.
So that's a tough one for SMU out of that break to not get a better look. Clardy, quick crossover, drives it up good.
Wow. That was an amazing shot. Vegas with a quick release.
5-2 start for Florida State. Can Stanford answer? They can from downtown. The three ball for Bozgana.
They got some good three-point shooters, and NC State didn't guard the three-point line very well. I thought that Stanford would give them some problems there, but they made those adjustments. That's why Wes Moore has won as many games as he's won.
Heel, who's had a huge night. To the corner. Clardy. Three. Big time. Big time.
Watch this dribble right there. Could have taken the shot, but you know that you've got two defenders coming at you. There's somebody there.
A lot of experience there.
Backdoor cut, Clardy to Dimitri. Beat the freshman on that one. Clardy will take the open look and knock it down.
Beth, they're putting a freshman, Toby Fournier, in a lot of ball screen action early on.
Trying to attack her, and it's now a 4-minute drought for the Cardinal as they've watched Duke score 14 in a row, and that'll snap it. Ogden from Clardy.
It's really well done. Everyone lifted, shooters in the corner, spaced out the...
Sonia, it's her 5th year at Cal. As Clardy banks it in.
Now, I love the way she has just taken on this team, and tough rebound by Heel.
Clardy with contact, counter the foul.
Beautiful job by Heel, and just getting that rebound and doing the push herself allows Chloe Clardy to run that left lane and run hard and then finish at the rim.
You're just talking about it. Aguirre had a nice idea, but you like what 12-point lead for California. Again, back-to-back and ones for Chloe Clardy.
I love it when she's aggressive. Comes off that screen. Hey, if there's a lane, take it and punish.
When you look at her three-point numbers, you think, she's just a shooter. No, she can do anything on the floor. Clardy in one response.
This is putting it on the floor one-on-one, creating the contact, and once again.
Nunu Aguirre. Dimitri on the shot fake. Good kick. Chloe a wide open three, and Clardy has our first three of the game. It only took 29 attempts.
Defense collapses, pass out, keep that court vision open.
To your point, though, Kelly, about the Cardinal, Aguirre has been exceptional. When you look at the improvement, she's top 10 in the ACC in scoring, rebounding, and free throw attempts.
Because you're letting the defense go. Right there to beat you to the spot. Clardy for three. She's a big part of Stanford's game. Shot clock winding down again. Clardy gets an open look. And a nice find, weak side.
Yeah, Beth, you mentioned the turnovers, and Louisville been doing a good job. They've been turning teams over, forcing 15 a game since that game against NC State, and already here today, 11.
And now Stanford will get one and go with it. She got 5 points, 3 rebounds, 24 minutes. That's about double what she usually plays. She's in the lineup today replacing the injured Nunu Aguirre. Off the takeaway, Clardy will get the land.
Yeah, great talk and communication in transition.
Willie, hounded by Ijiwaye. And the Cardinal out running. 2-on-1, the finish good. Again, more D creating the offense. I expect Taipei to go pretty deep in the rotation. Extra pass paying off there. Clardy. Good defense by Syracuse to get back and stop that. It looked like it might be a layup opportunity. And the back cut, though, by Dimitri. A mismatch defensively.
Great job by Clardy. Yeah, like you love the hustle at both ends of the floor. For Stanford offensively, when they have their offense going.
Great job by Hill. You have to come out and convert defensively. That's a live ball turnover.
Clardy all the way down with contact. Got into the foul.
Stanford playing fast, getting out in transition.
0 of 3 from deep for Todd. She's 3 of 3 inside the line. You were talking before the game. She shoots better from 3 than 2. Not tonight. Clardy pushing. Nobody stops ball. Stevenson goes up with contact. Gets it to go. The all-defensive member in the ACC, Wagner.
Wagner again, couple layups, but Stevenson comes right back. They would push the tempo, advance pass, not allow the Eagles to set.
To the basketball to complete that play. And that second chance opportunity inside.
Mary Ashley Stevenson, a nice slip to the bucket. You mentioned sharing the ball. Clash underneath the basket. You thought there was going to be a foul against Rose Mishaw. Instead, Stanford gets it back. And of course, Chloe Clardy.
You know, Virginia Tech may have the lead, but they don't have the momentum. That, my friends, is Stanford.
How did Stevenson gather that one?
Yeah, but look at what Stanford has been able to do in the open floor. Oh my goodness. You have to have some serious hands. Great mitts on the catch there by White. A little bump at the end, but you got to get low so you can take that bump and finish.
2-on-1 opportunity. Stanford just rolls that one in as Ogden. Rose Mishaw with 17 points, 12 rebounds. And the take and the block.
I think it's coming to Clardy. Yep, here she is. She's to get her high ball screen.
Here comes Clardy.
Yep.
Gets the edge and the bucket right on cue. Same situation as Chloe Clardy can build on her new career high.
Same play.
Same play at the rim and rolls it in.
Cardinal, look at little dribble, handoff. Clardy scoops this one in.
Approaching the 1 minute mark. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball by Chloe.
What is happening in this building?
Doesn't get it to fall. It's Heel who grabs the board. Boy, that would have been a big shot for the Canes to get. Instead, Clardy at the other end finds Dimitri, who backs up. Lets fly a 3 and knocks it down.
You cannot do that with Hannah Cavender. She will lull you. As Courtney Ogden gets the bucket on the other side, she will lull you with that dribble.
Ejiwoye has to make something happen. Hits Clardy, who got to the basket.
Trying to finish with her left hand. And you got to finish those. Pam, you get those opportunities to get one-on-one to the rim. Missed layups often lead to layups at the other end.
And that is exactly what happened. There's Mary Ashley Stevenson.